on, but it also means they're not going to be the first support duo to Ardent Sensor, and it's not a bully item either, so...
Ooh, almost humped him out of Storm Rage. It looks like Kudo with a great play. Dodges the flag and drag, forced to flash still, but really nice sidestep.
Yeah, very clean from Cube just to get out there. It was on your screen because it's a BF sword to a Zeal, and they're swapping lanes right now, which means they want to start making some plays and doing that pressure that I was just mentioning towards top.
Yeah, but with the BF sword to a Zeal, they're not even matching the lane. They're just trying to use the BF sword to take turrets. They might be diving this Maokai.
He's got no flash. This could be a kill here. Good little Zeal. Oh, great! Again, the Twisted Events dodges out some of the damage, but again, they're going to keep diving away. Too much. Take the MLXG. Does get healed. And Monsoon protecting stuff, and now Kube has his flash back up. Let me going to take the next one, but it's not enough. UZI finally grabs first blood.
That Courage of the Colossus shield was so big because there were 4 people in the lane, so they're like, whoa, we're killing a Maokai and a half up against this turret. But because he didn't have his flash, because they were actually patient enough to realize that they
done more than enough, but
they're not going to let him get this Herald.
On for this Herald ambition with the ultimate ready, does use it, stuns up one. Ming actually getting locked up for a little while, but Kube TPing in not too effective as MLXG's trying to finish the Herald. It's pretty low, and he does have Smite, but I don't know if he really wants to keep going. They do get it. Who's going to grab it? Let me just going to take it and try and get out, I think.
He may have to flash if they...
This turret, RNG with enough space to knock this one down, and all of a sudden took the first turret, going to make it 2 in very short order.
Yeah, and RNG is playing this early game the way they should and the way they have to. The Rise Twitch Rakan late game threat with the Maokai is so huge that RNG needs to be trying to make these moves and push the tempo as much as possible. They're going for another turret with this Rotero.
This is a high tempo play. Rito crashes in. That's enough for the tier 2, and the crowd goes absolutely.
That's a worry though.
Man, flash ult. That's a kill for Xiaohu.
The curse, just as we start to call the
full
defensive.
defense mode.
And Samsung, like we mentioned, are just trying to defend, but watch this one again. Xiaohu nails Core JJ.
And it's 100-0 from Fawn for Core JJ. Hard to deal with.
Yeah, Rakan, one of those few awkward champions, is Crown. Might be gone.
Knockout, MLG going to slow him down. Crown going to try and roll more back. Cataclysm. He's going to keep him out. Goodbye.
Wow.
All of the CC that would interrupt your turret, and they're actually getting more farm as RNG is spending all this time trying to down.
UZI just went in on the Kube there, but now they're going to maybe catch him out. The tornado was good for the knockup. Kube going to get knocked back again, and he's down. UZI grabs his second kill of the game.
The 1-3-1 was great, except for when Cube goes to clear a control ward when RNG were just around the corner. MLXG was flanking mid lane and just walks over as Crown and Xiaohu.
This might be good for Xiaohu, but we'll see. Crown is going to keep dodging out of the way.
You have to save your CC for the Realm Warp. I think Xiaohu's learned this from the last time. He's doing it in Fog.
Going blind, no, can't do it. Little late, and Crown once again.
What's the Drake itself? RNG will have no idea.
What a flanky by Xiaohu and MLXG. Actually, a stun lands on the Core JJ. Ulti, lets it rip, and UZI gets the kill. Now jumps in on towards Ambition, going to try and clean one up. That's
UZI!
UZI grabs the double kill. He's going to keep moving forward. Stun lands in. Oh my god, UZI! Triple kill. He's not going to get it all, but he might grab the quadra. Kube gets out of the way, and RNG smash the T5.
UZI just comes up huge as well. That's the Baron. RNG, what a machine of a team right now.
That damage, man, he was so far ahead of the item curve with the double Zeal and the sensor. When he started killing Ambition, he looked like a piece of paper right there. He killed him so fast, got the resets, caught Samsung completely off guard. They did not expect that kind of damage, and now RNG has control. And one fight is all it took for the Twitch Rakan to get back.
There they go.
Cataclysm enters in. Huge knocker there in the ball. Xiaohu takes that roller. Everybody's dead. He gets the double. UZI leaps in to grab it, and it's only Crown left.
And RNG is not EDG today. This is a Baron buff long death times. I think they win on this push.
They might be able to do it here, Jack. That's going to be an inhibitor. Just Crown left.
Crown, and do not stand there and taunt RNG. They're going for the game. Let me is going to tank the front. Next to taunt on the left is the stun lands on the Crown assist. Forced to flash away. UZI leaps on. They want it. They want it all. Going to try and grab the ace. UZI can't quite get him in the fountain, but the next turret is dead. And RNG send a message. Take down Samsung.
11-0. That is our 3rd shutout in a row here at Worlds. When these teams start winning, they do not let up. And this one was UZI getting so damn far ahead, and the rest of the team not being afraid to just go. That's what we talk about RNG.